Hello everyone. So today we will start our fifth chapter, that is the sports training. Okay. So let's see. So what is sports? Basically in the sports we can see it is organized for the competition, entertaining activity like to reveal the skills of the player, to give some kind of strategy and some kind of fair play, and in which not only that but by those criteria we will decide that who is the winner under the rule of the particular sports, because each and every sports have their equal they have some different kind of rules for different sports. And sports performance is basically the motor task means what, how fast you can just react to anything. Like if you are playing a ball and you have to pass it to whom at what time in a certain period, like very sudden actions has been took by a person, that is called sports performance. Okay. An ability to achieve a given sports performed repeatedly is referred to as efficiency. Means what? Efficiency means how well you can play in every sports. I mean not in the every sports but in the given sports. Like if you are playing cricket and in the cricket you repeatedly like you run at least 100 runs at each match, so what happened, we will say that your ability or the efficiency is enhanced. Okay. So basic, what is the meaning of sports training? So the term training refers to the acquisition of knowledge, skills and competencies through learning. Vocational and practical skills and knowledge are related. Means what? Training is nothing but just the knowledge, skills and competition. Okay. Through which we will try to make our skills and knowledge in the game. Like if I want to play cricket, so first of all I need to learn that how the cricket is arrived, what are the different kind of rules, how we can just make more runs, what are the strategy, how do we just do it. So the practical knowledge and theoretical knowledge both we need for the sports. Okay, for playing that particular game. So achieving that thing is called a training. Okay. So according to different peoples, there has been a different um definitions of the training. Okay. But there is only basic thing is sports training is the development of physical fitness through the development of speed, strength, endurance, flexibility and coordination. Means in the sports training we have these things very common, that is the speed, strength, endurance, for flexibility and coordination. Without these things no one can go for a sports training or any kind of anything, because in the physical fitness we need these things. And our main aim in the training is to develop the skills. Means we should develop our skills so that we can make a lot of run, make a lot of goals, we can run very fast, we will use different kind of tactics also. So these are the, so thereafter the importance of sports training and its objective. So in the importance of sports training we can say that sports training help us to perform very better in a chosen sports. Means I had already told you, if I have chosen cricket, okay, so I will be like training, I will be taking the training for the cricket only, so that I will get the strength, speed, flexibility, coordination and endurance in that game, in that particular game, so that I can just make my skills, my ability so powerful that I can I can beat every team, our team, we can just make our team win also. So this is the importance of sports training, in which we will try to improve our strength, speed, flexibility, coordination and endurance. Okay, these are the basic. So thereafter the next thing is build up strength and endurance. Means by using the sports training we can build our strength and endurance. By how? Let's see that doing less repetitions with more weight will help us to increase strength. Means if you want to increase the strength of your body, so what you will do, you will try to do the less repetitions. Means only 10 repetitions or 12 repetitions with increased weight, so that if your weight is more and you are doing less repetitions, you will be getting a lot of strength, your body will adapt it. Thereafter, doing more repetitions with lighter weight will help you to build up endurance. Means if you are doing the opposite workout, means you are just taking a smaller weight and you are doing the 20 repetitions or 25 repetitions, so it will build up your endurance. Thereafter, to develop an endurance, increase in lung capacity, strengthening of the muscles and building of the muscles around the heart is required. Means here we are just talking about the cardiovascular muscles. Okay, so we can also increase our endurance of the lungs capacity. Thereafter, swimming, cycling, running, these are the exercises which will help us to increase the endurance. Thereafter, the resistance training. Resistance training means there has been some weight which will be lifted by you, okay, and that will increase your strength. Thereafter, duration of and intensity. Means the duration means if you are working out for 30 minutes and somebody else is just working out for 1 hour, so the person who is working out for 1 hour have already a lot of strength than the person who is working out for 30 minutes. Okay, so that is why the duration and intensity is also matter. Means if he is just working out for 1 hour and his intensity is low, he is trying to taking the rest for 10 minutes. But if someone who is working out for 30 minutes and he is taking the rest for 30 seconds only, so the intensity of the second person is quite high. Okay, so that's why duration and intensity is also very important factor. Thereafter, the man genetically can develop more muscle mass through heavy lifting in comparison to women. Why? Because the women have lack of testosterone, that is a hormone. Okay, testosterone is a muscle building hormone which helps the man to increase their muscle mass. That's why women don't have that much of muscle mass in comparison to boys. Thereafter, improve skills level. Means that game will also try to improve our skill level also by like if we are just training, taking the training so that we can just make the accurate movement of our bat. We will swing the bat or hitting the baseball or anything. In our brain we will just see a imaginary line, so that if I will just hit the ball like this, it will go toward that side. So that is the improvement of your skill level. Thereafter, build motivation, ambition and confidence. Means if you will just take the training and you have played at least 10 match, 20 match, 30 match, thereafter what happen, you will be like getting a little bit of confidence that yes, I had already played this game and I can do very better in this. So these are the things which is build motivation, ambition and confidence also. And not only that, but positive self-talk will also increase our inner voice, which will just give us the important aspect of our performance. Means if I am just playing a game, if I am just doing anything and I will just talk to myself that yes, I can do it, I will do it, I can have it, so I will going to do it. So that is the positive self-talk. Thereafter, improve knowledge of the sports. Means if you are taking the sports training, you will be getting the knowledge of that particular sports, like the techniques, tactics, methods of training. You will also develop a good attitude, motivation and confidence in yourself. So these are the basic things. Thereafter, increase muscle tone. It will also increase your muscle tones, because when your muscle will just contract, and if you are just working out or if you are playing, your muscle will be contracted. What happen when you will just provide a rest? When you will provide the rest, they will be like diverged and it will be like yes, it is defined. Now the muscle tone, that muscle tone will help us to keep the muscles primed and ready for the action. Means we can use our strength at any time, anywhere, so that we can just maintain the balance and posture of our body also, and for our physical fitness, so that we can get a lot of flexibility, strength, speed, endurance and coordination also. Thereafter, facilitate good circulation. Means what? If we will do the workout, if we will if we are just attached through a sports training, or if we are just attached to a sports also, thereafter what happen, our circulatory system will be boosted up. How? Because we are just working out, we are doing the exercise. What happen, the oxygen in our body delivers a lot of oxygen to the blood. So that's why what happen, our blood vessels will work so fast that the 60,000 miles of blood vessels will try to get the blood throughout the body, so that our performance will be enhanced. Thereafter, improve agility and flexibility. Agility and flexibility means what? If we will just give you a zigzag run, so that what happen, we will just do that zigzag run very fast, okay, or the lateral drill or cone drill, anything, so that we will get a lot of agility also. So agility training will also increase the balance, control and flexibility too, so that we can just maintain the proper posture and alignment during the movement also. Thereafter, not only that, but it also helps us to get a lot of speed and coordination. Coordination means what? If I am playing the football, the ball should be around my leg, okay, so that is called the coordination with me and the ball, football, okay, that is called the coordination. Thereafter, improve the rate of waste product disposal. So waste product disposal means what? The muscle can causes to muscle the fatigue and weaken more easily, so that it will increase the chance of injuries. So what do you mean? That if we are just taking the oxygen inside, we will removing the carbon dioxide outside. But if our the way we are just removing the carbon dioxide or anything in our muscles, there is a removable waste product, that is lactic acid, okay. If I am doing a lot of workout and not getting enough oxygen, so that what happen, our muscles will start to release a lactic acid, and that lactic acid will decrease our fatigue, and so that our muscles will become very like we will get some kinds of injuries also. Our muscles will getting shrink means kam ho jana, that will be shrink, okay. Thereafter, that muscle will also help us to become healthier and stronger too. But the same thing is, how do we remove the waste product disposal? By cooling down the exercise, by stretching exercise, or by massaging of our body, okay. Thereafter, the speed up recovery time means, how do we speed up our recovery time? There is a very basic thing, that the way we have just worked out, the way we had just try to get the exercise and all those things, so that according to our exercise, according to our training, we should need that much of nutrition and a lot of water, okay. And not only that, but we also need a proper sleep for our recovery time, so that it is clearly expected that 8 hours sleep, minimum 8 hours sleep is good for health, okay. Thereafter, the recovery time. What is the recovery time? Recovery time is the basic things when our body will getting the rest, okay, and it will help us to prepare the body for the next training session also, okay. Now, more resistance to injury and illness means what? If we are doing the sports training, our body will be resistant to injury and different types of illness also, so that we will not get any kind of injury so easily, and our illness will be reaching very far away from our body, because our body will get their own immunity system, which is very tough, okay. So there is the one major thing, that is the wearing proper sports gear. Thereafter, the providing rest between the training also. Thereafter, taking the good nutrition. Thereafter, the techniques and development our physical and psychological qualities. So these are the factors which matter. Thereafter, improve concentration. So if we are just training and just think that we are training for the cricket or baseball or anything, so that it will improve the concentration also, because if the ball is coming towards you and you have to hit the ball, you need to concentrate on the ball, okay. So that will also improve the concentration too, okay. So thereafter, increase the self-esteem. Self-esteem is what? Sports training which gives athletes the confidence that they need and guide them to gain mental strength. Means what? In the sports training, the athletes get the confidence that yes, we can do it, I can do it, I can have it. So that is called the self-esteem, okay. And all the things which I have taught you are the objective of the sports training, that is developing skills and fitness specific, appreciate and be able to execute strategic play. Strategic play means what? If I will took any kind of strategy, so we will apply it on the game and try to win the game. Thereafter participating to one's development age, thereafter work efficiently. Okay, so there is one basic thing which I had already told you in the throughout the chapter. Okay, so training is a basic part of the games and the sports. Okay, and training is like we can just acquire a lot of knowledge and experience and different kinds of methods also. Okay, and we will also get a lot of confidence and all those things. Thereafter we will also learn how to collaborate our skills. If I am just taking the goal and someone will try to pass me, so that is the collaboration of skill, that at what time he will pass me and he will I will do the goal. So that is the collaboration skill. And thereafter the change in rules and regulation in this sports we will also come to know through the training also. Okay, so this is the end of the sports training. Thank you.